Okay, this next question, this is a little weird. My goldfish isn't swimming, and that was the quote unquote it won't swim, sort of like this was a little confusing for me, but I guess I just have to take it for what it is. Maybe the goldfish appears to be just set in one spot and just isn't moving.
Right. That's kind of a tough one to tackle, but if your goldfish is not swimming, then something is obviously wrong. My question for that would be is when the goldfish moves, does it respond to you? Does it respond to food? Does it respond to anything? If it's not responsive, then probably my first point of blame would be your water parameters, of just purely because if fish isn't moving, then something is drastically wrong. And you need to know more about that situation before you can even move forward. But my first protocol would be test that water. That would be the first thing I go for.
Okay. And what if your water tests fine? Where would you move from there?
If the water tests fine, then I would look at the fish's diet and double check that food is actually adequate for your fish. Because as crazy as it sounds, goldfish being a carp species, even though they're not the same species, they're the same kind of, derivatives. They're an omnivorous fish. So you need to make sure that you're providing that fish with an adequate diet, and malnutrition would potentially, make that fish not want to be active if you're not giving it the right foods. Or I would suspect internal parasites.
Okay. Are you by chance seeing any of the chat on the Facebook groups at all, Shishi, or no? Because it is adding up, but I'm not seeing it here. Hunter saying fish is not moving but responsive. I wouldn't call it an issue. Jamie Smith says, I was wondering what water change schedule would you recommend for a 250-liter tank with 5 fancy goldfish?
250. I don't know the conversion. What is 250 liters to gallons?
I was changing 40% on a Thursday, then 30 liters on a Sunday. Hunter says, hello, everyone. And by the way, Hunter is
hello, Hunter,
a longtime moderator / admin of mine. Hunter says, I personally do a minimum of 50% weekly, but more frequently around 75% on my goldfish, says Hunter. Okay. Yeah, I'm dying to see all the chats in the Facebook groups. But
I know. I don't really see it either. I just see
okay.
I see someone saying loss of scales. If a fish isn't moving, look at the gills for lack of oxygen problem. And that James Goodman, that is a very good point. Because goldfish are massive oxygen. They need massive amounts of oxygen in the water just because of the kind of fish that they are. So you definitely need to make sure that fish's water is being aerated enough for them to have that conversion.
Hey guys, we got some late night fish keeping. It's me, Lacey, the dog there. We are going to buy some tanks tonight, and I got a deal on a used 150-gallon aquarium, and it's a 150 for $150, so that's a pretty dang good deal. It's almost 9 o'clock, and I guess this is kind of just a cool tidbit update. I've never really done a video in the dark, sort of say, but it does look kind of cool. Sorry if it kind of weirded you out. It's late, just trying to keep it going with Mountain Dew. Let me know in the comment section what was the last best deal you got on a fish aquarium, because I really love deals like this, but you got to take action like really fast. So 150-gallon aquarium. I may or may not keep goldfish in it, because that's what this stream was about, goldfish. A huge thank you to Shishi again. Guys, I'm ecstatic to buy this tank. Lacey's jacked. Let's go get it.